struggle every day, somehow your freaky way. It's what I know, come and gotta play my part.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is V. I'm a film and game maker wannabe who is heavily inspired by K-pop and J-pop sound, style, and visual. So today, a guy named YUTA is from any city. He dropped a music video for his track called Twisted Paradise. So let us check it out and see what we will learn from him. Let us go. My name is V and this is a new production. And what a way to start something where you want your audience to think like for a bit. Start your whole thing, like there is visual, but there is silence. A bit of silence, like makes the audience more immersed, at the beginning, forces the audience to follow what you are going to do. Let us keep watching.
I struggle every day, somehow your freaky way. It's what I know, come and gotta play my part. My pain never fades, you miss suit, no escape. No, let it fade like my broken.
Like the advantage, of using, those big panoramas behind you. First of all, like, I guess, like, let us say, for example, like, those sci-fi materials where they used to use green screen or blue screen. But advantage of this is that, if the screen, the screen does not like show only visuals of what you show, but it also helps in the hands, like your composition. If the bro is writing bro, so there's a blue reflection of light on your face. It helps in composition, makes it a lot easier. That's why, using big screens is very good, like compared to other techniques because, like it helps in the composition. Even right now you can see it on his face. There are reflections of light, you can see like orange, purple, and stuff. This is the beauty of using big screens in your video. They help you enhance your color visual looking. Let us keep watching.
Crawling on my knees, call the to kiss so she cannot get my keys. My sis hello mask. I cannot go back. Is it the world that's so wrong? Always me that's the one. What I wound down, could have seen that. Just help me. I'm shining like a star tonight. Bright enough to guide you through the night. Shrouded in your love is like out of.
Like I like this, like when you think like the video, sometimes, some videos, like are very videos like they are serious, and other videos are playful like this one, like they sort of zoomed out and show us, the right hand the on the computers. I really like when they show this, like for me who is a film and game maker wannabe, there's a lot of things I want to learn about the production of K-pop and J-pop music videos. So to me something like this is a gift, like to see a hint of how it is done. This makes me happy. I don't know, what do you think? Let us keep watching. And now they took it to the next level. Even like someone passed through the camera, and I really like how right now imagine, like that time there was no cut, like they were zooming out. So just for curiosity, can you guess like the lens they are using? So obviously they are like zoom lenses, but I'm curious about their size, the size which can come from like that close up they were showing us and zoom out until like we are so far from the set, you can see everything, the lights, the crew, you can see even someone who is like a focus puller. Yeah, everything, like what kind of lens is this? Let us keep watching. Like what I really think like the story is being told here. Like as we saw him, at the beginning, he was like in that like in the middle of screens, like he was shining, he looked like a badass, like a superstar. And what maybe he's talking about is comparing like that spotlight, like where he was to Artist of the Paradise. And as they zoom out and they show that the crew, like everything is doing their own thing, like the only one who is like to Artist of the Paradise, maybe it was him who was acting, and that is maybe comparing to Artist of the Paradise. So, I don't know, it's just something that came to my mind, but what do you think? Let us keep watching.
Play took a common faded gray. Yeah, me back, I got the last to the whole dark.
Like this writing technique, I love it. I'm going to say something I'm not sure about. Maybe it is like, like those things, how the floor is looking like. It is like when light passes through water. This is like light which is produced. But I don't know sure, like in writing there is a lot of tricks. Like you can say something and you are sure about it. And you can even do it and it looks the same. But it's not the way they used. So this is my speculation, like maybe they put like something with water, a glass full of water, and they put it on top of it, and this guy was down, and that is what I really think. But I can't tell you it is how they did it, but either way, this lighting technique, I like it. Everywhere I see it, like it is creative, it's a masterpiece, and I also want to use it one day. God help me. Let us keep watching.
I'm insane, then the music starts. Say my name, break the chance. All I really wanna do is just stay.
There is multiple ways of how you can use slow motion in your project, and one of ways is like to show like someone, like is on another level. He's like feeling whatever he's doing, and the lineup is how they use, like he's maybe doing some dance moves. Yeah, I don't know if they are called dance moves, but he's doing moves with his body, and in order to show that he's like, as the song says, in electricity paradise, they made it in slow motion, and it was elevated, like always, storytelling, and the best ways to do what you do, to tell your story, and slow motion is also one of the most important aspects, in filmmaking and storytelling. Let us keep watching.
This is a chaos I crave, sleeping on the edge of it. What a window, good just help me. I'm shining like a star tonight, bright enough to guide you through the night. Shrouded in your love is like all outside. Flying more makes me feel that it's right. The tension in this twisted paradise. I wanna run
You see those that swing that way on the screen, like it's sort of like when something falls into water. I didn't really think like those was new, but either way I was surprised. And when I think about it, I didn't look bad, you know. Maybe I will try and see how they are made, that effect. But either way, this music video was like simple, but yet, there was a lot of things, like the thought that was put into it, and probably the story how it is so forecast. Like this guy is singing about the twisted paradise, and when you look at all the sets, like that were in this music video, first of all, they were small and they were very, like enclosed. There were a space for exploration, like maybe this what he's saying about the twisted paradise, and it was very visual based, like there is really a strong storytelling behind this music video and its concept and everything, like the acting, the behavior, and maybe tell you what you thought about this music video and what do you think the story was, like those enclosed sets and everything, the acting, like how he was always alone, yeah, and everything. Tell me what you thought about it. And as you already know, when you react to something, compliment two people who worked very hard to make it that you enjoyed it. The first person I'm complimenting today who worked very hard is YUTA himself. It's not easy to act a whole video alone, so obviously he worked very hard. And the other person I'm complimenting is the production designer for his decision to use like virtual production. I don't know how to do virtual production, but those LED screens they use, like they make a lot of sense and I like them. It's a new technology, but either way, like it was a bit of idea to include them in this music video. He complimented two people, Peter himself and the production designer. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Discord server, I want to make films and games, but I'm looking for people who have similar interests, or like maybe as the audience, so that we can share ideas and learn a bit more together. So check out those places I mentioned and you will talk, I'm always there. Until next time, stay safe. My name is V and this is Funny Production.